Battalion 8. Right now we're using ladder 2 and engine 8. The rest stand fast. We have some sort of leak in the basement. Ladder 2 is on air. We're wondering if we could get a hazmat engine to respond.
10-4.
Battalion 8.
Engine 4-4 is your hazmat tech unit. You have hazmat 1 and hazmat battalion responding as well.
And 8 to Manhattan.
Battalion 8.
Battalion 8 to Manhattan. Go ahead with your message.
Engine 4-4 is your hazmat tech unit, and you have hazmat 1 and hazmat battalion responding as well.
Battalion 8, 10-4. Engine 4-4.
4-4, designate the hazmat tech unit. Ladder 2 is on air in the basement for some sort of leak. Engine 4-4 receive.
Engine 4-4, can you repeat that?
You're the hazmat tech unit, and ladder 2 is on air in the basement for some type of leak in there.
Engine 4-4, 10-4, thank you.
Manhattan to hazmat 1. Manhattan calling hazmat 1.
Hazmat 1.
Hazmat 1, ladder 2 is on air in the basement, investigating some type of leak.
Hazmat 1, 10-4, respond.
Hazmat battalion received. 0405, Manhattan 457. Battalion 8, a report is due on your box.
Battalion 8 to Manhattan. Using 101 the rest fast, awaiting the arrival of hazmat for a unconfirmed Freon leak.
Special unit.
Alright guys, we got a Freon leak here in a supermarket. We've been through a Freon leak here before.
Firefighter Gonzalez, you okay?
We got an emergency tone went off. We're gonna check it out. Engine 44 just got here with their second piece HMTU 44. And they call for a hazmat response. They're on their way. I don't see a lot of Freon. But the response is coming. They got the doors open.
John, you can release everyone but 8-2 and the hazmat companies, 16, 21, and 39 can go home.
Alright, he's releasing some of the local companies, 21 here, 16 and 39. And he's got the, he's gonna keep the hazmat. Hold on.
C43 is gonna hold engine 8, ladder 2, and all the hazmat resources. You can release 39, and the rest of the company's case.
That 4.
How are you?
418 hours, Manhattan 457.
Alright, so he's gonna keep two companies. I think He released 16, 21, and I think 39. And they're gonna work to see where the situation is. They're suiting up. They're gonna go down and investigate. The ladder was down there for a while. He's keeping ladder 2 and engine 8 and keeping all the hazmat companies. There they go. So we came to a Freon leak once before here. It was a lot worse because it was blowing out all the doors and whatnot. This one doesn't look so bad. And just the fact that he released some of the companies. He doesn't want to tie up all the resources. They can't really do much, so he's keeping pertinent ones. There they go. Alright, we're gonna monitor it. I don't want to make this video too long. There's nothing for us to really be able to see because it's all downstairs in the basement. The supermarket, Morton Williams, Freon leak in the basement. Came in as a smoke condition, but after ladder 2, I believe, went down, examined everything, they determined it to be the Freon. Alright.
Not one Italian. 9-8. Your ladder 2, set up one of their fans at the top of the stairs leading to the basement. It's exhausting there. Starting to get some vent going on. We do have a Freon leak from their AC unit down here. We're just trying to confirm where it's from and see if we can shut it down. Alright, 10-4, we're going to set up ventilation now.
Alright, I don't know what he said, but he wants something set up, some kind of a...
Hazmat 1 resource to Hazmat 1.
Here you go.
Hazmat 1. So apparently this leak has been ongoing since 10:30. There is a repair guy coming in. We just don't have an exact ETA at the moment. Alright, 10-400. It's 407A is what we're getting on the unit on the back row. Hazmat 1 resource, 10-4. 4-4 to battalion? 9-8. You have a parking garage, I believe, that leads down here? There's a parking garage with an entrance that's right next to the one that you went down. Yeah, 10-4. Can we get that door open from the outside, or should we open it from the inside? It's all open now. Alright, 10-4. 4-4 to ladder 2. Where's that fan you were talking about? They're in the process now.
I think they called for a fan. I wasn't sure what they called for.
Latitude engine 4-4. 4-4. Yeah, it's a black fan down in that room where you're at. Alright, 10-4.
There comes one fan.
Italian 8 to Hazmat 1. Hazmat 1. You want that fan set up better at the supermarket stand door, the garage door, yes? That's correct. The door we went down. 10-4. Four to battalion? 9-8. Yeah, if you could have the fan set up to the entrance, back into the building from the parking garage. It'll blow fresh air in, and the exhaust will come up the stairs and we came down. Alright, 10-4. So, if we got this straight, you want me to bring that fan down to you? Yeah, 10-4, that works.
They want it over here. Either in this doorway or downstairs altogether. I don't know if they took it in through there. Let me see if this guy's gonna give a report to Manhattan too. I think he was writing one down. All right. We'll continue to monitor it. Somebody responding, probably Hazmat Battalion. There he comes. Okay. The chief is confirming with EMS. There's kind of fire over there. Your EMS complement is coming in.
resource, Hazmat 1.
He said it was going on since
Hazmat
10:30.
1. I do have an ETA for that repair guy. He's 35 minutes out, currently on exit 44 in LA. It is refrigerant R448A. I'm going to look it up. Apparently it's not flammable, but I'll let you know what the SCS says. All right, 10-4. Thanks, Andre.
Refrigerant. I don't think it's affecting the supermarkets. I see people going in and out. I don't know unless they're workers there, but I see people inside. Customers. There they are. The last time it was pumping out these doors pretty heavy. Alright, I'm going to continue to monitor it. There's not too much to film, like I said. You can't see the gas. It's in the basement. They're operating with a fan and their Geiger counters and whatnot. Nothing else going on in the city. I think it's like 4:30 or 4:45 in the morning. And I think it's starting to rain a little bit.
Entry to back up. Back up. We got our blowhorn. Can you bring that down? We'll bring it to the area. I'll come up and get it. 10-4.
He asked for something again. I didn't understand what it was. So let me poke around and see if they pull anything out of the unit. That's Hazmat 1 is over there, and this is the second piece. So I don't know who he requested what from. Like the chief might be releasing other companies too. Alright, we'll hang around a little longer. Oh, they requested another fan. Let's see where he wants this one. Yeah, it looks like ladder 8 and ladder 2 and engine 8 might be taking up. We'll see what he says. Or at least he told them they could go chill out in the rig.
Hazmat 1.
You went in that door with that one. We're trying to get the fumes from the basement out into the street. And
All 4 to Hazmat 1. Hazmat 1. Yeah, those are not the stairs we came down. No, they're not the stairs, but there's a door right to the outside at the top of them. Yeah, that's all.
9 calling Battalion 8.
Manhattan wants a report.
Battalion 8.
Battalion 8, a report is due.
Box 843 using Engine 8 Latitude, Hazmat 1. And hashtag Engine 44. Isolating a Freon leak in the basement of 908 2nd Avenue, UK.
Tab 4. Times 0435 hours, Manhattan 45.
Hazmat 1 resource to Hazmat 1. R4488 is a frostbite risk as well. It may be flammable.
All right, they're getting more information.
You repeat that, Andre? Frostbite risk and may be flammable. 10-4.
Okay, so what's leaking may be flammable and can cause frostbite. So let's see if they change the operations since it's possibly flammable. It looks like they're moving the EMS back that way for some reason. I'm not sure. Certainly they're not leaving because they pretty much just got here. I don't know, they're going to the ambulance, so who knows. All right. Nobody reacted to the frostbite and flammable report, so that's in case it gets on you, I guess. Oh, so the guy coming to repair the leak is on the LIE, 40 minutes away. Yeah, he didn't release the ladder in the engine. I just think he told them they could go wait in their units and take some of the gear off because of the weather. Even though it's 5 in the morning, it's still a little warm out. It's been very hot in New York City for the last weeks. And most of my cold is gone. The antibiotics worked. I still have a little cough here and there, but I feel a lot better. I get weak here and there too. Hopefully that'll go too. Thank goodness. Hazmat and engine 44 techs are coming out. They're discussing it over there. I'm probably going to give Manhattan a report. He's writing it down now so he can transmit it.
Operate with Ladder 2, Engine 8, Hazmat 1, and Engine 4. Everyone else can rotate. That's what everybody else wants to do. That's why I played Freon leak in the basement. Yeah, 10-4.
Alright, so he's going to release the rest of the units and keep Engine 44 and the Hazmat response and operate with them. We're going to stay a little bit longer. The ambulances weren't released. They're at their ambulances, so they didn't go nowhere. They're staging in case they need it.
Battalion 8.
C43 will continue to operate using Engine 8 Ladder 2, 44 engine and Hazmat 1. Levels are dropping in the basement. We're awaiting the arrival of a refrigeration unit, a repair company K.
10-4, Battalion 8.
Alright, he's going to keep all the present companies, I guess. 2 and 8 with Hazmat 1,
4 hours,
second piece, and Engine 44 with its second piece, and the EMS contingency. We're gonna chill out a little bit longer than probably take off. The levels are dropping, and still waiting for the repairman. The EMS contingency released the ambulances, and they took up as well. Their services are not going to be needed. There's nobody in danger. There's nobody in the basement. Everyone's outside. They're venting and still waiting on the repair guy. But he kept 8-2 himself. Hazmat 1, second piece. Engine 44 and its second piece. He's getting into gig over there. Skylar Fire, smooth as always. Alright guys, they're gonna go back down and do some more readings. We were gonna take up, but we decided to stay a little bit. They're going down to take some readings. I think this is the repair guy right here talking to the Hazmat boss. And also I was checking out this operation here. They put the fans on the jackets just to get any kind of stuff that might be lingering on the jackets, if it even sticks to the jackets. And so I think it's 5 in the morning. We gotta go find some food. As soon as they give the last report, we're gonna take up. Alright, they're just conferring with the Hazmat battalion. I think they went down to check and see if it was okay. They took the refrigeration guy down, so I guess the levels are much better. And they're all going down without their masks, so it seems to have cleared out. It's not one of the most exciting calls, but every call has to be handled appropriately. In terms of operations, all right, we're going to close it up. They're continuing to hold the present assignment here. The members went down without their masks, and they brought the refrigeration guy down. They're mulling it over in terms of what the last report's going to be. I'm going to try to get it. I'll probably get it in the car. I got to go find some grub. So from 48th Street and 49th Street on 2nd Avenue at the ungodly hour of 5 something in the morning, 2 and 2, we're going to see you all on the other side. And if you look down yonder, see the morning light coming up.
We can start to get the fans back on the rings, and the two guys are going to take care of the system. Battalion 8, 10-4.
Alright, everybody, hold on.
7-4.
Fox 1183. We have a alarm going off in a...
He's releasing the company, so they got to go down and get the rest of the fans and pack up.
4-4 to Hazmat 1. Hazmat 1. Yeah, Chris, do you want the fan up here to blow out your gear? We can just use our blow hard way to come up. You guys can break that down. Simple.
Alright, they're going to use their own fan to blow out the gear. He should give a report.
Okay, 10-4 Manhattan, 10:35. 25 up to 10-8, available.
They're the refrigeration guys, rig. License to chill. Alright, I'm going to try to catch the report in the car if he gives one. But he just literally released. Hazmat said everybody can take up soon.
Battalion 8, K.
Battalion 8 Manhattan, box 843. We're going to make this 1080 code 1. The refrigerant repair people are on scene. They're taking over right now. Units are in the process.
10-4. 1080, code 1843, 1080, code 1843, orders of Battalion 8. 0511 hours, Manhattan 457.
And there's your report. Once again, 2 and 2, see you on the other side.